dry detangling. When I first went natural, people said, never, ever, ever in your life touch your hair when it's dry because it's gonna just crumble into a ball. Girl, lies. Products, tricks, tips that literally changed my natural hair game. Are you ready? Let's go. I have been looking after my natural hair for a long time now, and I tried a lot of things that didn't work. I tried a lot of things that cost me a lot of money. Some things I'm still trying to use up to this day. Okay, they're not 10 years old, but you know, they're years old. And I'm just here to say, look, natural hair doesn't need to be complicated. And there are certain things that, for me, have literally changed my natural hair game. And once I understood these things, learned them, mastered them, accepted them, implemented them, I have never looked back. The first one, if you're an OG, you gotta say it with me. Okay, are you ready? Glycerin. Glycerin changed my natural hair game. I avoided glycerin like the plague for years because, of course, people say that it dries your hair out in winter, it's not good for your hair, you know, shrinkage, whatever, you name it. But girl, the softness, the hydration that comes from glycerin, I have not found in any other living, not even other living conditioner, in any living conditioner at all. So glycerin is number one. Number two, product. Come, let me tell you. Hold on, my OGs know this. Say it with me, say it with me. You guys know castor oil. I'm a natural that tried avocado oil, olive oil, black Jamaican castor oil, argan oil, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, shea butter, you name it. I tried so many oils. I would mix them all up together, shake it all up, and people tell you, oh, you know, this is gonna grow your hair. It doesn't need to be that complicated. I mean, if you want it to be, fine. But if you want simple and you want a sealant that works, castor oil. The reason why castor oil is a game changer, it seals very well. It weighs my hair down. It's like honey. It actually helps close my cuticle, keeps it closed, moisturized, keeps the moisture in there, okay? Helps my hair glide against each other a little bit better. It's a game changer. Some people ask me, oh, does it matter black Jamaican castor oil? If it's castor oil, it'll do the job. It'll do the job. If you're using castor oil for its nutritional benefits, different story. But if you're using it for its sealing purposes or its sealing benefits, any castor oil will do. So yes, I still use olive oil on my scalp, jojoba oil, etc. However, to seal my hair, I have zeroed in on castor oil. I tried shea butter. I used shea butter for a long time. It worked. However, the reason why castor oil is still a preference is because when it comes to remoisturizing, it's easier for me to do it with castor oil, okay, because it's an oil, not a butter. And when it comes to washing my hair, I can wash my hair a little bit gentler because it's an oil. With shea butter, I found that I needed to use a little bit more or wash my hair with something a little bit stronger. Still love shea butter, okay? Don't get me wrong, but castor oil is the winner. Twists. Need I say mini twists? Even midi twists, to be honest, but twists are the style that got me to waist length. I really, literally woke up one day and boom, the hair was at my waist. I didn't see it coming. It was twists. So I know twists are not for everyone. Some people don't like to wash in twists. Some people choose braids, cornrows, wearing their hair loose, crochet, you know, kinky, synthetic hair, wigs, you name it. But once you find your style, girl, stick to it. If you're wondering what style with your own hair that you can do, I would recommend twists for so many reasons, okay? Twists. This ties in very well with twists, but it is washing my hair in twists, right? When I first went natural, I'd spend a whole day doing my hair because obviously I had to film sometimes. It just complicates things. When I found out that I could do my entire routine in mini twists, that took the weight off my shoulders, because all of a sudden my wash day has moved from a whole day to just an hour, including deep conditioning. Okay. And when I'm done with the washing, I go ahead to, go about my day. Simple. However, when I wash my hair in twists, I can obviously shampoo, deep condition, moisturize, all in twists. It's a no-brainer. It takes so little time. It's ridiculous. So if wash day is just about making you cry, consider twists, okay? If you're not very well versed with how to deal with the tangling of twists, etc., go for medium twists, okay? Or even braids or chunky twists. However, once you're done washing, deep condition, etc., just retwist the hair in the chunky twist. That can work as well, okay? Those are just some options for you guys. But for me, it's been the mini twists. This habit that I'm about to share is, again, in relation to twists. And this is the fact that once I am done washing, deep conditioning, moisturizing my hair on wash day, I'm done for the day. I'm done. No detangling. My wash day does not include detangling, okay? And that's because once I have my twist in my hair, I go ahead to actually stretch the hair. I braid those twists, okay? And then I allow the hair to dry. Once the hair is dry, then I go ahead and start unraveling and finger detangling and retwisting the hair. And I do this over a period of a week or so. This trick literally took this pressure off my back to detangle in one sitting and style my hair in one sitting. Detangling was the most dreaded part of my wash day because it usually took the longest time. It was the most uncomfortable. That's where you lose a lot of length. And once the creams and the conditioners in your hair and what have you, of course you have to finish, right? Because it's already in there. But with this method where I wash my hair in the mini twist and then I retwist gradually, I'm able to pace myself. I don't have pressure. I can be more patient with my hair. I can wear something like this when the hair is not complete, right? Yeah. So not twisting my hair or retwisting, restyling my hair on wash day, game changer. Because you just washed your hair, deep condition. I mean, it's a bit of work already. Going back to then style and do what have, that was a bit much for me. And I really, really can say that separating these two has been a game changer for me. Essential oils. A lot of people speak about how their scalp is inflamed. The scalp is on fire. The scalp has got dandruff. The scalp is itchy. Can't go for over a week without washing your hair. I'm not encouraging you to start if you're happy with your routine. However, if you're someone who wants to prolong your wash day a little bit, tea tree oil, rosemary, peppermint, those are some of the 3 top essential oils that literally change my scalp care routine, particularly tea tree. Okay, if I was going to pick one, it would be the tea tree. It's antimicrobial, it's antibacterial. It really just helps keep my scalp happy. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, this is the reason I'm able to go for weeks without really needing to shampoo my hair, because the essential oil does the work. Dry detangling. When I first went natural, people said, never, ever, ever in your life touch your hair when it's dry because it's going to just crumble into a ball. Girl, lies. There are ways around dry detangling. And the reason why dry detangling has worked for me is because I can pace myself. I have found tricks, ways, tips to help me actually do it successfully and also effectively. If you're just gonna dry detangle on really dry hair and lubricated hair that is not stretched, disaster. However, if you know what you're doing, and I've done a separate video going into detail how I do it, game changer. And the main reason for that is because your hair is actually the strongest when it's dry. So you get to retain a bit more length, less breakage, you name it. Like, I've done a video, go check that out. But dry detangling, game changer. Incorporating a custard in my routine. Girl, I was dealing with so much frizz with my mini twists. I was like, wow, how am I gonna make this work? How am I gonna make this work? Particularly at the crown, and particularly after I do like a moisturizing routine. Girl, the freeze will be just off the charts. I tried a gel didn't quite do it for me. But a custard was almost like a good in between, and it helps control my freeze, helps to clump my hair, it moisturizes of course, and it just keeps my style in for longer. So a custard. This one is important. If you hate breakage and if you know something about parting your hair, girl, it takes time, and it's one of the most damaging practices of natural hair. So when I found out I could recycle my parts, I never look back. I recycle and I recycle again. Recycling your parts saves time, saves hair. It just makes hair care more enjoyable, okay? Less breakage. I've spoken about recycling your parts in a separate video, go check that out. But I recycle my parts and I will always recycle my parts. Finally, it's to accept my texture. My hair texture is tightly coiled. It's type 4 hair. It is fine, medium. It doesn't naturally do certain things that we have been led to believe that it should do. I was trying to word that very carefully. Once I accepted that my hair is like a cloud, it defies gravity, it is frizzy, it looks, it's not shiny. I accepted it, loved it, embraced it. That really helped me eliminate all of the other things, habits, products that are meant to whip it into submission to make it do certain things. And I embraced my frizz, okay? Of course, I've spoken about a custard for style longevity, but I'm talking about the general look of my hair. I'm not trying to make it look different. I accept what it is and what it presents. And this has really simplified how I look after my hair and how I care for it. Ladies, let me know what are your game changers, what sort of things you implemented in your routine that are game changing, that you would recommend to somebody. Of course, not everything I've said will work for everybody, but I want to hear from you guys, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, it's Coily Diaries. Bye.